Hi again, it's me. Today we'll be playing our EFL matchday 15 predictions. And yep, our live target today is I want to get at least 4 likes today. If we're lucky, we're going to go for 5. And yep, starting off with the first game in League One, Bristol Rovers take on Stevenage. Which is going to be kind of a good game, really. I'm looking forward to see how this game goes because I remember match day 2 of the 21-22 season. Bristol Rovers were in the bottom. Stevenage were about in the top 8. And yep, and then Stevenage ended up in the bottom 4. And Bristol Rovers came 3rd in that season. And then Stevenage got promoted next season. And now Stevenage are above them in the league. Which is kind of, it's just how it changes. It can change a lot in those 3 to 2 years of football. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say 2-2 at Bristol. And then we're going to go off to Northampton against Leyton Orient now. Both teams got promoted, 1st and 3rd. Yeah, both teams got promoted. And I think it was the home team who won the game last time they met last season. And yeah, I can't wait to see how this game goes. They're both doing quite decent, really. Leyton Orient doing quite they're the better team on form. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be, I think, another 2-2. Then we're gonna go off to Wigan against Oxford now. This is 4th from bottom versus 2nd. Both teams they're doing different stories. Wigan fighting for survival and Oxford trying to get to the championship for like the first time in like a while. And yeah, this game, I think it's going to be a good game. I'm going to go for Oxford United to win 3-1. Then to Derby against Exeter now. Derby made a shock, really. A shock against Shrewsbury. And Exeter lost 5 in a row now. I'm going to be honest, it's going to be 6 in a row. I think 2-0 again to Derby. And the Carlisle against Burton. You know, I've always been thinking that a couple of weeks ago, they were always next to each other in the table. And Burton, they're on 9th. 4 in a row, could they make it 5? No, I like to be honest, I think it's going to be a draw, 1-1. And then to Wickham against Bolton now. Bolton beat Northampton 2-1. Yep, Fulton will be happy about that. And Wickham as they drawn 2-2 to Peterborough. And yep, I'm going to be honest, I think Bolton's going to win here. I think 2-1 to Bolton. Then down to League 2 now, a massive game. 3rd against 1st. Crewe versus Stockport. Who can stop them? They are on a superstar on Mario. They're just like, yep, Stockport, they're just on fire. 8 out of 8 wins. Could they make it 9? I think this is going to be an end-to-end battle. And I think this is going to go down to Stockport winning it 4-2 to Stockport County. And then off to probably a game which I really think it should be a full house this. MK Dons against Bradford. Both teams are on their stadiums over 20,000. Goodness gracious me, that is the level of the stadium capacity of like some championship clubs or some Premier League. Because I am expecting a full house at that stadium tonight. And the MK Dons, they don't look quite good really. 18th, and they could go even down if Newport and Grimsby win. And if I'm going to be honest, I think Bradford City are going to win here. I think 2-1 to Bradford. And then off to Swindon against Gillingham now. Yeah, I know the last time Gillingham were 3-1 up, and Swindon turned it around to make it 3-all. And yep, this is the team. Both teams, they absolutely hate each other with a passion. Now, both teams are fighting for the playoffs or automatics, but Gillingham, they ain't doing really good, really. Managerless. And they lost 2-1 to Notts County. And yep, I'm going to be honest, yeah, I think Swindon's going to win here again. 3-1. And I think it's going to be a Kep and Charlie Austin to do the goals and assists. And then off to Wrexham against Sutton now. 4th against bottom. Do I have to say anything about Sutton? No, they just lose. Sometimes they pull out big results, like 4-0 to Sutton against Walsall, and 5-1 at the start of the season, and they were top, and they beat Notts County. Stuff can change over the past 4 months. Literally anything can change after match day 1. We could see like bottom, like Notts County, be at the top, and they are at the top, and Sutton, top of the table, and bottom. And Wrexham, they are just doing quite good. They drawn 1-all. It was kind of a good game, really. There was a full house at Bradford. And I'm going to be honest, I think Sutton is going to win here. 4-1 to Wrexham. And then to Forest against Barrow now. Another good game, really, to see. And yep, Forest Green, their match was postponed on Saturday, which I really think was kind of... And they moved out of the Legacy on Stone without even playing because Colchester lost 2-1 to Harrogate. And yeah, but now just gonna go. Barrow, they're drawn 3 in a row. Don't know how much I think it's 3 in a row. Could they draw 4? What could happen? I'm gonna be honest, I think Forest Green are gonna win here. 3-2 to Forest Green. And Barrow sulking as they have just had a long journey. Technically, it's not that long. Technically, yeah, I think it's kind of long. But they're not like Carlisle, like had to go like... And then off to AFC Wimbledon and it's Accrington Stanley. Yeah, both teams are just next to each other in the table. And Accrington, what's going on with them? Are they getting new owners? Or is the owner going to sell the club and give it to someone? Yeah, but Accrington, I wonder what's going on, but I want to be honest, I think this is going to be a draw here. I think 1-all at Wimbledon. 1-all at Wimbledon. Moving up to the Championship now with Norwich taking on Middlesbrough. Yet the last time they played, Middlesbrough smashed Norwich 5-1. Michael Carrick will be seeing if it can happen again tomorrow. And yep, Middlesbrough 5 wins in a row, beating Wayne Rooney's Birmingham. Yeah, but it was Wayne's first game, so I think he's just starting to get used to the team a little bit. But I think they would have put a better team, but Middlesbrough sneaked it in at the end. And yep, I'm going to think that Middlesbrough is going to beat Norwich here 2-0 to make it 6 wins in a row. And then off to Millwall against Blackburn now. Ooh, it's going to have a good game. I remember the last time they met, it was 4-3 to Blackburn to stop Millwall getting to the playoffs, as Sunderland got squeezed into the playoffs as they beat Preston 3-0. But I'm not talking about Sunderland, we're going to talk about Sunderland next, really. But I'm going to be honest, I think it's going to be 1-all draw, really, at Millwall. Then off to probably the biggest game of the Championship this midweek. It's going to be Leicester take on Sunderland at the King Power Stadium. Oh, this is going to be some tasty games. This is going to be a tasty game. And who is going to win this game? I don't know. Because I can remember when Leicester made the Great Escape season, that game, 0-0 at King Power and 0-0 at the Sunderland Stadium. Wow, pretty boring to watch. And then when Leicester got champions, Sunderland just survived. And then Leicester came into the mid-table, Sunderland like rock bottom, which I'm kind of feel. But I didn't know what football was back then because I was quite young. And if I'm going to be honest, I think we're going to have goals 2-2. And then off to Bristol City against Ipswich. Going to be kind of a good game, really. How's this going to go? Bristol City. They beat Coventry 1-0. Wow, was a good result for Bristol City. And now they're smelling the playoffs. Actually, they're probably like 1 point of the playoffs, really. Yep. Stuff can really change for Bristol because lose and all the teams on 17 points below them win or get a point. They're down to the top of the bottom half. And the Ipswich haven't played a game yet, and yet they got a rescheduled game November the 7th at 8 p.m. And yeah, but now it's going to go. This is going to be kind of a good game. I really think Ipswich is going to win here. I think 2-1 to Ipswich. And then off to Birmingham against Hull. Wayne Rooney's first home game with Birmingham. And Hull lost in the 95th minute. That's just heartbroken for Hull. Because, to be honest, Southampton actually had a long journey to get to Hull. They were kind of happy that they didn't end up losing after just spending like over 100 miles up north. Yep. I'm just gonna go. I really think this is gonna be a good old. I think Birmingham is gonna win here 2-0. And then off to Plymouth versus Sheffield Wednesday now. I remember at the last season, it was second against first, or first against second. And that was probably juicy, as Sheffield Wednesday won to carry on with their unbeaten run. And yep, how's it going to go? Both teams are in the bottom four. 21st Plymouth and 24th Sheffield Wednesday, who hasn't won the game. But I really think Sheffield Wednesday were the closest team to get a win. But to be honest, I really think there's going to be like another lots of goals. I think another 2-2 draw at Plymouth. Now, and here are the rest of my results right here. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!